Oh! Right, is this plausible? Hello, hello, I'm Bean and welcome back to the Bazaar where we're going to be peeping into Vanessa's quarters here. We really should get a restraining order against us. Ooh, I like that. Icy narwhal, hey? What else are our options? We've got a deadly hand axe, obsidian switchblade, which both of these are very meh. Our mind is made up for us here. Now, the reason why I got excited by this, because I think a Yeti crab would scale very well with this. 4-second icy enchanted weapon. So that's something I'm going to be on the lookout for. Just going to pick something up to get us through the day. I don't really want any of these, but I'm just trying to think what would be good for us. Let's just get this.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy.
It's not going to be an exciting start, but I think it's a safer option. So, what should we do here? We don't want healing. Fanged Inglet. Don't think we want. So let's go for the Haunted Kimono, which will give us some shielding. Very good, very good. A bit of a boring fight, but thanks to the power of editing, you guys won't have to see much of that. Okay, so small items, that's what we want here. We're looking for aquatic items that might be of use to us. We've got a bit of extra gold because we went for the enchanted start. And, ooh, jellyfish, okay.
Whoever said money can't buy class had nice.
So what do we want to do here? Jellyfish, this is fine, right? It's not particularly exciting, but we got a little bit of healing, a little bit of shielding, a little bit of damage, and a little bit of poison. Poison being the only thing that scales for us, as in it 3 damage a second, then 6 damage a second, so it's not good scaling, but it is some kind of scaling. Might have another vendor, an opportunity to get something else. We've got B1, B2. I want to go B1, B2, or just JJ. I think just JJ. This is pointless upgrading. It's just going to increase the amount of damage, which I care about the freezing. I don't care less about the damage. Let's just do a reroll here. And nothing particularly that we want. So, yeah, let's get out of here. I'm not very confident about winning this day one. Especially against a dually, actually. Dually can be really strong early on. So he's abandoned his core. He's not particularly strong. We should heal and shield through his damage, I think. Most of it. Another very boring fight here. We need to go fishing for a Yeti crab, I think. I don't really like to go fishing on this channel for items. I like to see what's presented to us and make builds around that rather than forcing builds. But I haven't played around with the Yeti crab too much, and I think it's potentially a super powerful weapon. And the fact that we got this narwhal with the icy enchant means that it's potentially something that could carry us.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Okay, we got strength here. I think I'll just take the crit. Right? Let's just take the crit. And I don't really care about crit healing. I'd rather have crit poison.
So like 9 years.
So let's get this in as well. In fact, let's get this in. Stop us getting bursted down through Vanessa ammo build. Medium item. No, let's get skill. Yeah, a useless skill. And what have we got here? We haven't got the damage to beat the Rose Scrapper. Rose Scrapper's just a tank, right? It's got a lot of healing. Borea. Yeah, let's just do this. We're probably going to go to sudden death, but because we've got the life preserver, I think we win no matter what. Okay, that's pretty devastating. I wasn't expecting that they were going to have so much damage scaling. I knew they had a bit, but they just had a lot on these Lumballs here. So that's kind of made me sad a little bit. Weapons, no. So we will use this opportunity to upgrade the Jellyfish. At the moment, that's our only damage. We need a way to get... what am I doing? It's being silly. I want crit on this. But at the same time... maybe I should do this. Crit shielding is okay. And then this way now, this is surrounded by 2 different aquatic items that are low cooldown. I think that's fine. Healing shield items. We haven't got a great start here, I have to say. Well, the Narwhal was an interesting start. But other than the Narwhal, we haven't got much damage. This Mac has got 2 poison items. And a Fang, so he's definitely going to be applying a lot of poison to us here. Substantially more than what we're going to get. Our only saving grace is that he has got a low amount of health. And we have got a life preserver, but it's just going to mean nothing, right? Too much poison on us. We got about the same amount of poison, but they've got regen. So yeah, not a good start for us, but these early rounds, they don't mean too much. They also had a poison skill as well, something that we would benefit from greatly. We don't want this. Let's just get some monies. Small items we do want. I did see that we had... a weather glass might be pretty handy for us here. So... no, I don't think we do want it though. Seaweed is okay. Let's get the seaweed. Let's get all this. Because we're going to level up here. So we can get some bits in. Critting is fun. So we don't beat this guy. Tempest Flame Dancer, we probably do beat this guy. Don't want that. Life Preserver instead of healing. Yeah, sure.
First, the flame.
Yeah, they don't really stack much burn on us. That's more like it. I mean, he was a bronze encounter, and he doesn't really have anything that we want. So, bronze tier aquatic item, sure. Okay. And just some more money, I guess. Small items, come on, please. Oh, there we go. There's a Yeti crab. So let's get this Yeti crab in. He's our damage scaling. Because we got breeze here as well. We should get some good damage scaling. Adjacent points here. So this has to be adjacent. We want our lowest cooldown item on the other side of them. Okay. Let's do a reroll then. And... okay, this isn't very good here, but... it's a little improvement. We have got 1 win. Let's just waste this. Let's get this in. is crit better here? I'd rather have the chance to crit poison, I think. Especially because we're going to be scaling some poison now. We've got half a chance now. So we're significantly more tankier because we've got the life preserver. Our Yeti crab is going to be scaling our jellyfish. We've got some crit here. Yeah, now our narwhal is going to be proccing our Yeti crab, which boosts our jellyfish. So we've got synergies all around. A bit more cohesion in our build. Now, we are vulnerable to burst, and they have got burst. They're just going for this sort of high damage build. Are we even going to get a shield off in time? We have used our life preserver. Yeah, just so much damage. This is the threat of they got right-handed and left-handed. Yeah. Very good early build. So that's my biggest advice for Vanessa. Generally, I would start the skill option. Pick a damage-based skill and just pick up loads of damage items. If you can get strength, strength is probably the best early Vanessa skill you can get, in my opinion. I just don't think you can't contend with it really. It's just too good. Small items. I wouldn't mind an upgrade on the Yeti crab. I wouldn't mind a catfish as well. Do I want to just pay 5 gold for a bit more poison? I think I'd rather have a look to see what's on offer. Okay, we got this. We're going to get this in very shortly, so I'll pick that up. And, oh, we got some dive weights as well. Let's get some dive weights. The concealed dagger. Oh no, the holster is what I was thinking of. Right. Yeah, I'm going to level up here. So, do we get rid of the crit? Yeah, let's get rid of the crit for more healing. And now I think we can go for a Hexa. I think they do have a little bit of regeneration. And they are going to destroy us. As long as they don't destroy our jellyfish. Jellyfish, Yeti, these three are our main sort of items. Let's see what they destroy of ours. So they got rid of our narwhal. Still got some scaling. This hasn't gone off yet. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we got this fine. Our jellyfish is scaled just fine. It's slow, but we got enough shielding on. We got our resurrection still as well.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Yeah, very good.
Can we fight again?
Now it's not fast scaling. We need to do something about this. Ooh. That's food for thought. That's like an item that I'm willing to switch gear to, but not yet. We haven't got any burning items at all to go along with this. But it's an interesting item. Okay. And let's upgrade a bronze tier item, and we need to get this Yeti crab upgraded ASAP.
Now this will inspire.
Also, another frozen weapon would be great for us.
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate businessman.
I don't want to re-roll here. It's an expensive re-roll. Yeah.
Is he here?
Got another merchant though.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Oh, got 2 upgrades here. I do want to do both of these, I think. Yeah.
You are enough, friend.
And I will re-roll as well, just in case there's an upgrade that we want. There's a seaweed. I guess we take the seaweed. A gold tier seaweed at this point in the game is nothing to be sniffed at.
Use that for the good of all.
Seaweed being an absolutely barbaric healing item. If you've got like good resets, we haven't got any resets at the moment, but this scales so well, just so well. Personally, I would like to see it nerfed a little bit.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I don't know how, whether it would be the cooldown increased or what. They got a lot of nothing. They're going for just a powerful cutlass. So we should have them here. We're going to put on a lot of poison on them now. You see every time that narwhal triggers, our base poison on our jellyfish is going up.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
Very
more blunder.
good, very good. So, I just want to give a little bit of a shout out to a member of my community, or our community, called Quinn. He made a comment on a YouTube video quite a few videos ago saying he noticed a sound problem, which is evident to most people, I think. However, he had some knowledge and he was able to help me fix it. I think he's worth giving a honourable mention. I say he, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. He came over to the Discord and he talked me through his experience of it. And yeah, he nailed it. Pretty good. Zorkid, giving us some haste if we want it. I don't think we want it.
Now this is how you win a war.
Poison, please. We go for this. Let's just go for this, right? Save the gold. It's not useless to us. Ooh. Sabertooth. I have been after this skill for a lifetime. I want this skill. Especially on a build like this, right? They've got a bit of damage, but they, you know what, you're just so tanky with the Life Preserver. Life Preserver, Silver Tier. Bronze Tier Life Preserver isn't that good. Day one, you've got way better things you can fill them slots with. But Silver Tier Life Preserver suddenly becomes really good in this sort of early game, this sort of late early game. It's just 600 health is just so much health. Now, it will soon become redundant, and I'll get rid of it. However, at the moment it's pretty good. Oh, we got some interesting items here. We've got the water wheel. We also got a rowboat. I think I'd like to get this water wheel, you know. I can get rid of these dive weights then, right? Oh, these dive weights have got very good synergy with the water wheel. So let's get rid of this. And what's our lowest cooldown? So we want to go like this, right? Nope. Like this. Narwhal. Ooh, hold on. We can do better. Problem is this has got... Okay. This would give us a lot of haste. But then it start running out. Yeah, I think this is fine. And I don't really want anything here. I mean, this pearl is pretty drunk. I guess, how much gold have we got? We got a little bit of gold here. We haven't got enough gold if we come across another water wheel, right? This will be worth 12, and we've got... Well, we have got 12 here, exactly. Let's just pop in, see what he's got for us. Okay. Let's get out. Right, we have lost our life preserver, and Daddy Longlegs over here is playing a character who's beat us quite easily. Look at that poison, lots of poison items there. Though you're not going to stack it up too quickly. Right, we are moving and grooving here. Yeah, jellyfish has got 30 seconds worth of haste. So it doesn't need any more haste than that. 100 burn on them, 160 poison on them. Oh! We're just about to receive a heal for 1,000. That was pretty close. Yeah, seaweed is just it's slow. it's a good item. It's a really good item. It's just a bit slow. Wouldn't mind popping in to see get a neutral item. You can get neutral items that increase, you know, rocket boots, is it? That increase your increase the duration of your haste items by 1 second. So that'd be a very good item for the water wheel here. Let's just put that there. And tool, temporary boost. What JJ has. A little bit more exciting. 4 gold. Why not? And okay. We're really lacking skills.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Submersible. Submersible is a pretty fun item. I see they're using this sort of passive in quite a few things. If you have another vehicle or large item, reduces items cooldown by 50%. Is it the captain's wheel that has this as well? Pretty fun item. Yeah, I like it. We'll keep hold of you just in case. You can go, you can go. And Dart Inglet, Lone Shark. Let's go for, I don't know, Dart Inglet. Can he have a Frozen Fang? No, it's the Obsidian Fang, isn't it? Yeah. So Eagle Talisman would be good, or just a pelt to sell. While you're watching this as well, if you made this far, as of recording, I'm on 90 subscribers. Be nice to get a little boost to 100. Won't do anything for me. I don't get paid by YouTube. I'm not. I'm trying to. I've got a little goal to get my first penny from YouTube by the end of the summer. I think it's a fairly achievable goal. I need to get 500 subscribers from that. I'm just trying to break it down into like milestones, and I'm 10 subscribers away from. Oh, here we go. 10 subscribers away from getting 100. So it'd be nice if you guys can help me out with that. So we'll pick up this train spider. We'll do a little reroll, see if we can find some rocket boots. No rocket boots here. But there is another poison extract. And there is a scrap as well. Get it? Every little helps. It's all these little micro upgrades that benefit us. And this is cooldown, but 1% cooldown is really nothing, right?
Those ribbons in your hair look like seaweed. So cute.
I do rate Zorkid because of the amount of haste it can give you. I think I'm going to pass on it though. Is it worth just thinking? I would like to get rid of this jellyfish for a catfish. A catfish would go really nicely in between these dive weights and with the water wheel. So therefore I won't be able to get the Zorkid in anyway. Yes. I think that's the plan. Let's get a catfish. Ooh, water wheel upgrade. Very good.
I'm sure you sailors.
So I know I'm being a little bit slow here. I'm just trying to process where we're going. We can get rid of. So I think these 4 items here are currently our core items, with the jellyfish being the thing that can be replaced, which means that we have 4 item slots. Or sorry, and Narwhal is core item as well. So we have 3 item slots to get rid of. We could get a large item in there with that amount. That would be quite cool. We would lose all our healing and shielding. But it would be a price to pay to go sort of poison glass cannon, it would be.
I may be young for a
It'd be
captain,
pretty interesting.
but
I
I've
like this
seen
Vanessa
some
skin.
stories.
I'm not a fan of this
Go
one.
ahead.
I'm just trying to add a bit of variety.
Makes this more fun.
So they're a subscriber, eh? Oh, they've got a Yeti crab. The Yeti crab's not doing anything. They've really just got this sniper rifle. Which, how much crit have they got? They got 5% crit chance, so not a huge amount. So what's their build? Just burning, right? They're going to beat us when the sniper rifle goes off next, I think. We're just not going to be able to heal back from it.
Like my crew says at the bar.
Oh, no!
Another round.
We win! Yeah! It's calculated. This playable area with the music is absolutely, like, it's just like dominating my ears. There's so much going on in the background. The music's like super exciting. Okay, we're looking for some rocket boots and only rocket boots. Oh, I say that. We could get this in instead of this, right? This will be fine, right? Just give us some immediate. Yeah, let's do that. Immediate scaling on our Yeti. It's not amazing, but I don't want this because a 30-second cooldown is just too much. I'd rather have the initial freeze for 3 seconds and then just be on our way after that. We need gold. Yeah, let's just grab this.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Upgrade a silver item. Let's get the Yeti upgraded. So that's going to go from 4 poison, 6, I believe. Yes. And we got a treasure turtle. Thug. It's got to be Viper Tyrant, right? I think they've got regeneration. When you poison, gain regeneration. But they've got some things like extracts, and I think I'll start saving up extracts now if we find a catfish. Don't really want to commit too hard to this. I think a catfish would just scale a lot better. Yeah, our poison's getting up there now. Our jellyfish is up there for 80 poison an application. So 200 poison on the Viper Tyrant in the end. Good amount. We're going in the right direction.
In a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
It's got a gland which gives us 1 regeneration. Small item. I'm very surprised we got this far without seeing a catfish, you know. Let's get this, do a reroll.
Diamonds come in small boxes.
There is our catfish. So the reason why I want a catfish, and I didn't want to explain it until I got it. When this gains haste, this gains +4 poison for the fight, right? So this here has got multicast haste on it. So we're going to be getting a front-loaded amount of haste on this. On top of that, this water wheel is going to provide a lot of haste, on which will then scale the catfish as well. So we've got 2 ways of scaling haste on here. Additionally, we've got the Yeti crab, which is going to offer scaling through freezing. So scaling here, scaling through the narwhal, scaling through this icicle. So by getting the Yeti crab, or the catfish in, we've just got a... I think we're going to have harder scaling. I'm not totally sure. However, that's my theory. Pufferfish would also be an option, but I think catfish might just scale harder than pufferfish.
My fight is
If we could get like a frozen enchanted pufferfish, then that would be god tier. But that's a tall ask. Oh, we're going against the broken build. Here we go. Just sit back and relax and watch us lose this. I'm just looking at our catfish really just to see how hard he scales, and yeah, already he's scaling. He is scaling harder, I think. Yeah, we got 300 poison. They're actually missing 1 core item. Now there's a few different items that core item could be, but this dually, they're going for bugs, and yeah, there's like 2 or 3 different items that have good synergies with bugs. I think bugs are a little bit overtuned at the moment. I think they need their cooldown increased by sort of 1 second across the board. Sells large items, okay. You got for us? Oh! Right, is this plausible? I've got 9 gold there, which is enough already. Right, let's get rid of you guys. And we're going glass cannon. I'm doing it. Look at this. Okay, so this has got loads of reasons why this is going to be crazy. Right, pin your ears back. When your enemy uses an item, freeze it for 0.5 seconds. So whenever an enemy uses the item, the Yeti crab is going to be scaling our catfish. Additionally, this doesn't have a cooldown. So anything that applies haste is not going to be wasted by this. So it means it's more likely that we're going to be applying haste on our catfish here as well. Our dive weights are going to boost both of these two. This is going to boost all of these two. Our narwhal's going to boost this. We could probably get rid of a narwhal now as well. Like, we're going to have a lot of freezing from this. Let's see how this goes. We have no defense at all. We should really find some way of living longer. Crit skills, free skills. That's what we want. The first time you haste each fight, freeze one item 1 second. That's good. Oh, this is better. When you freeze, gain crit chance. Yeah. Crit chance on poison as well. Make it scale even faster. Bouncertron is going to be a test here. He's going to really hurt us. We should go for Oasis Guardian because he's got some poison things that we could utilize, but let's go for Bouncertron. I don't want to test this. The only threat is this, really. If we can get our catfish with heal enchant, shield enchant at the minimum, then we should be good. Yeah, our catfish is already over 100 poison. We should kill him before his Bouncertron goes off again, and there he goes. Or cybersecurity. Yeah. Very good. So that was a little bit of a test of strength. If we don't get bursted down, then we're going to be strong. So we should actually just get... We've got no medium items, so let's not go for that. Get a temporary boost. And I guess just more health. Right, we need to push to... Yeah, okay, we need the experience from this.
Life is risky.
Very important. We need to push to 10 to try and fish out an enchant.
Ride that tide.
And loot item, hoping for cooldown. 2 regeneration. It's not useless, it's the next best thing to useless. Okay, what have you got for us? So really what we want is someone that's got really fast scaling. So we can slow them down. That would be best case scenario for us. So they've got a bit of damage. I think we're fine here. We just need that catfish to continue to pop off here. They're applying a lot of slows to us. Got 360 poison on them. It's not enough yet. They got 142 burn on us. Oh, that was close though. Oh. So we need, yeah, we just need to find a way to become tanky. We've got the damage. We don't need to even think about damage. Poison enchant is... I'd take it. Poison enchant would be fun, but we don't need poison enchant. We need, we just need healing and shielding. Just looking for upgrades here. That's all I care about.
That's okay. It was nice to see you.
Poison items, eating contest. Do that. Or this guy's got the lifesteal skill, which won't do much for us. I think we go for this guy. Does he have a regeneration skill or something? Okay, that's not what we want. We kind of want this exposing toxins then. If we can beat him, he's a hard fight. He is a hard fight. We need to apply more poison than he does regeneration. And we are doing that pretty successfully. He's got like 500 poison on him at the moment. Make that 600. So yeah, we done him good. Yeah, this build pretty fun actually. It's unusual. I wanted to utilize this Yeti crab, and I posted a similar thing on the Discord recently where I found this Yeti crab and iceberg combo, and I've never seen it used before. I'm sure people have used it. Okay, well, maybe we can swap this out. He'll equal to our poison.
This is how you win a war.
Oh shit! I need to take it. This is gonna break it. This has broken this catfish. And yeah, we got the equal to your poison. I glanced over it briefly. So there's our healing. Now it's a 7-second cooldown, but we're going to have a lot of haste. We have got rid of our Narwhal, which offers us some freezing scaling, but I think that's okay. Especially now we got this poison enchanted. So let's fight a monster. And it's the Enclave Revenant again. I would like this skill up here. This is, I think, the only thing that we want. And let's see how this catfish pops off now. I'm just being hypnotized by it. 800 poison on, and we've got some sort of healing now. If we can get something shield enchanted, that would also be really good. I don't want that. Get out of here. I did have a pretty good run last episode, just before this, but I ran out of disk space for recording. I didn't delete some of my old footage, and I paid the price. We really need an upgrade on this.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
Any upgrade would be great. This wouldn't be bad actually, but we're going down this Yeti crab poison route.
If you want cheap junk, go see Curio.
Okay, we have got a bronze victory now. One more defeat and we hit our sudden death mechanic.
Go ahead.
I would rather not die, because we're going to come across just some foes that we can't win. They're just like be too broken. They'll defeat us in one. Yeah, our healing isn't amazing, but it's enough to keep us in the game. Especially with crit. Yeah, what was our crit chances like? 74%, 60. Okay. Yeah, this is all pretty good stuff. I would like enchants, please. Ammo skill, 3 skills. We've got to do 3 skills, right? It's kind of our thing. When you freeze, your weapons gain damage. No, that's an upgrade. First time you poison each fight, freeze 1 item. Yep, okay. More freezing. We want to get this up to diamond, because it when your enemy uses an item, it goes to freezing items for 1 second. Half a second is just enough to interrupt them. 1 second is enough to really screw them over. So I'm just after gold really, just so I can actually get them good upgrades. And we do get a poison extract here. Is it worth getting? I think I'd rather just look for
Make deals, not war.
improvements, because we scale this so hard. It's just, I mean, in that instance, it was worth getting, but you don't know, right?
With me?
This has got the medium item skill. We don't get anything from this guy, apart from a boatload of experience. we don't beat this guy. He's too bursty. We beat this guy comfortably. This guy's he's so tanky, but doesn't have too much damage actually. And since we scale so hard, we just beat this guy. He has a lot of damage, but it shouldn't be too much for us to handle. These multicasts are scaling us even harder, to be honest. Yeah, they've got 2,000 points, 3,000 poison on them. Hell yeah.
Waste of gunpowder. Let's take
Yeah, he's really that octopus. I tend to use him more as a training dummy. Oh, I tell you what, that would be great, wouldn't it? If at any point you could just go in and fight a training dummy, so you could compare stuff and see which is stronger. I mean, maybe that would be a little too strong. And it would slow down the pace of the game, I guess, as well. Sells haste items. Let's have a look. So there's a pufferfish, but we don't want our pufferfish. I'm not prepared to re-roll for that amount of gold. I want to save up for another one of these. Skill upgrades. Yeah, let's go for a skill upgrade. We've got a few things that can benefit us. This in particular. This can carry us pretty hard. So this is going to get 100% crit chance really quickly now. Please don't burst us down. I want to get to at least silver with this build. I think it's a really fun build. It leaves me... If I don't get silver in a YouTube video, this is very worrying actually. This ballista is going to super pop off. The good thing is that we're going to freeze them. Do we counteract multicast? Are we going to freeze them after every... No. Oh, please don't do that. Oh. We win. Yeah, if I don't get silver in a YouTube video, then it's a shame, because like this build is super fun, but it's not meta. I don't believe it's meta anyway, but it's just fun, and I'm sort of taking this idea of Yeti crab plus iceberg to the extreme. I'm not sure if viewers, let me know, do you guys care if I hit like a certain rank, or do you just care about seeing a bit of a silly video? Ooh, diamond tier. That was worth it. Because this is poison enchanted, it got us +8 poison on there to start off with. And small friend. Sure. Just more gold. And we definitely don't beat this guy. We could beat this guy. Though we should just go for this guy. We get a level up regardless. I'll tell you what, let's go for this guy. I don't think we beat him. This soul of the district. As soon as that pops off, we're donezo. So we need to kill him before that. Whether we do that or not, I don't think we are going to. No, there we go. I don't know how to counter this, because this has got a lot of shield.
My ship, my failure, my will.
Shield equal to your current health. So you need to blitz them down far enough so that this just doesn't gain a stupid amount of shield, and then deal damage equal to your shield. So the way this works is you apply the shield before you apply the damage. So it just, if you don't get them low health with low shield, these items just destroy you. It was worth a go. What am I trying to say? We level up regardless, and yeah, pole is definitely what we want. We've got 2 items we can upgrade here, possibly. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Iceberg to 1 second. That's really going to disrupt people. Water wheel will just reduce the cooldown by 1 second, which is pretty good actually.
Full sail, my boy.
Though we want pufferfish upgraded here. Sure we do. It's going to be plus 6 damage every time it receives haste.
Quicker the fight.
We've had a few very good upgrades
Go
here.
ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this
We're
more
yet
fun.
to hit our
My
death's
fight
door.
is with you, but if you insist,
They look pretty strong looking at their skills. Yeah, they are pretty strong. They're going to do a lot to us here. Now the question is, can we do more to them before they cripple us? I think we got this, yeah. The poison stacked up now. So notice we're not scaling poison as hard.
does not defeat
And that's because we're disrupting them more. We're no longer just... Okay, they only had 2 items of cooldown. That goes against us. Also, we're freezing them for a second. And we got a silver victory. Yeah, and because we're freezing them for a second, they're getting less and less time active and less procs. So, yeah, all good stuff, really. I wouldn't mind going for this guy, but realistically, what are we going to get that we want? Like, we just want to upgrade this stuff, right?
Who I am does not matter.
More
Only what I offer.
experience,
The edge
sure.
of the foundation, they wait.
Got 3 experience out of that. Oh, Yeti. Oh, well, this is the Frost Street champion, so he's even better. Now, this guy's going to scale off of us, I believe. So, he will be a tough fight. Yeah, he will be a tough fight. And he's going to hit really hard straight away. We haven't even applied our first poison yet. He's still scaling. He scales in the background while he's frozen. Yeah, the charge mechanic. I don't think it should work like that. I feel like if you're frozen, the charge should be null and void. That said, freezing is kind of tough. I'm glad I went for this guy. But yeah, he's a tough one. Tough cookie. I don't want anything here. Let's just get the cinders.
Ride that tide.
Diamond tier skills, slow, haste and charge.
I am eager to test your abilities and to improve them immeasurably.
And do we want to re-roll here? Do we want to just take this? I guess we want to take this, right? We can crit on a few things. This and this crits. So we have 2 opportunities to crit here. Freeze one item for 5 seconds is pretty brutal.
Power is wisdom. Something like that.
What have we got that we can sell in here? Okay, we got a little bit. Just in case we find an upgrade.
You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
We could easily go out here. Mac is very strong.
No, I'm a bit of a
Our
legend.
healing is...
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
I don't know. Our healing is not great. We have some healing. Oh, they're going to hit us like a truck. Yeah, our healing's not great. It's very dependent on how much poison we have on them. And we don't... Our healing becomes quite good the later on we get. But it starts off at 0, basically. So, that's okay. We hit our Death's Door mechanic. We're going to get a free enchant here. We're going to see if we can push all the way to gold.
Have you ever considered
So, random enchant.
becoming triangular?
Let's do it on the iceberg, right? I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Ooh, is this whenever
This is
enemy
why I
uses an
wear
item,
red, so the
we
crew
heal?
won't
Nice.
see me bleed.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm glad I went for that. We're lacking shielding now. Shielding is our next target, so we'll grab this just in case we find a shield enchant. That would make me very happy. Keeping the cinders as well, just in case we find a fire enchant. Temporary boost. And that's pretty good. And let's go for a new world record, shall we? He's not got anything we like, but it's just a lot of experience and a lot of gold. So, no skill. I don't think we have... Nah, nothing that we want here. Oh yeah. That iceberg healing. Doing all sorts of good stuff. Yeah, so noticeably less healing that we've applied to them because we just killed him quicker. Or we froze him longer, really. That's what it was. Yeah, look, 3,000. Now this build is a optimal build to get this amount of healing off, but 36 seconds of freezing in total. I don't really care about how many times this froze. That's not what we're about. And that does nothing for us, I don't think. Yeah. Barring an obsidian enchant, it doesn't do anything for us. Ooh. Now what do I want that on? I want that on the pufferfish, right? 100%. So that goes from a 5-second cooldown to 4.6. So, good amount. Very good amount. Shield for the next fight? Or do I fish for an upgrade? Let's go for shield first, and then fish for an upgrade afterwards.
Send me your huge items. Price, don't care.
Nada.
Midsworth says I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge things.
Come on, Mac. Right, so we got a temporary shield. We've also got a temporary heal buff as well. We're both identical in progress, just about to get knocked out.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen
Both just obtained our silver victory, so possibly equally as scary. They've got quite a few diamond items, which is... they've got the... Is this the same opponent we went through last time? I think it is. They got the same skills. So they're just going to beat us again, right? We have had some... Yeah. Yeah, they're just going to...
I could teach you my power.
Have we just gone through... I have to look at the footage, yeah. If we've gone against the same opponent twice in a row, that really sucks. Really sucks. I don't think that should be allowed. I don't think you should be able to go against the same opponent from beginning to end. But it was a fun build, a really fun build. Something a bit more unusual. To every item here, probably barring this ectoplasm, putting in huge amount of works. Particularly, yeah, these 5 items here. Dive weight's underrated as well. If we could have got a extra ammo on that, that would make it even better. Toxic catfish as well. Just brilliant. Just really fun build. Anyway, till next time. Bye bye.
All of this is just training. Our real fight is on.